Hello and welcome to the Gameblox tutorial on strings containing strings. So in this tutorial what we're going to do is we're going to make a program that finds the word water inside of compound words like waterfall or water balloon. First we want to drag out some text blocks, and these text blocks will contain the instructions as well as information about how many words we found. Then we will click on text inputs, and we want one text input where the user can write the words they want checked for the word water. When we click on blocks, we are going to click on events, and when the game starts we're going to give a couple text messages. And the first one we'll do a click on the text drawer and set label 1's text to, and we'll set it to a direction like type a word containing the word water, then press spacebar. We also want a label where we're going to have information about how many words containing water we've had. So I'll right click and duplicate. I will click this block into the when game starts, and then I'll change this to label 2, and I'll make a new message which is number of words containing water. And then I'll click play just to make sure everything looks okay. Alright, looks good. So I will go to the events drawer, and I'm going to grab a when left arrow is pressed, and I will make it when spacebar is pressed. And when spacebar is pressed, I want it to compare what the user has inputted to the word water. So I'm going to need a condition, an if do, and I'll need to click on the logic drawer and test if these things are equal. And I'm also going to need a variable to store how many times I find the word water. So I'll click on a variable drawer, and I'll initialize a global variable, and I'll call the global variable water words. And since it's going to be a number, I should click on the math drawer and initialize it to 0. Good. So let's think. When the spacebar is pressed, I want to check if the word the user has written contains the word water. So I'll click on the text drawer, and there's a block called does string contain. I will take that out and put it in the left-hand argument. And I don't care if the string hello contains the word hello, so I'll get rid of this. But I want to find if the user's input contains the word water. So I'll change this hello to water, and then I'll go to text drawer, and I'll find the text input 1's text and drop it in. Now if this statement is true, it will evaluate to true, so I want to see if it equals true or not. So I'll click on the logic drawer and drag true into the right hand argument. So now if the string that we type in contains water, it will evaluate to true, which means that this if statement will then execute the do statement. And I want to click on a variable drawer, and I'm going to change water words by 1 if the above is true. And then finally I want to somehow display what water words are, and I believe that will be label 3. So this is label 3. So I'll go and I want text. I will set label 3's text. Click on label 3. And I don't want to set it to hello, so I'll get rid of that. I want to set it to water words. So let's see what this does. Here we go. So I'm going to try a word that does not have water in it. Cat goes to 0, so that's good. How about waterfall? That goes to 1. Good. Water balloon. Nice. Salt water. That evaluates as well. Notice if I do a capital W, I will not get points. So this block will look for exactly lowercase w, lowercase a, lowercase t, lowercase e, lowercase r, in that order I would have to put up exceptions, and we might play with that in the next tutorial. Thank you for watching.